1. 지금부터 동사 B. 설명. 저는 학생입니다.
I am a student. I am a student. I am a student.
당신은 내 친구입니다.
You are my friend. You are my friend. You are my friend.
그는 키가 크다.
He is tall. He is tall. He is tall.
그녀는 책을 읽고 있다.
She is reading a book. She is reading a book. She is reading a book.
아름다운 날이었다.
It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day.
우리는 공원에 갈 거예요.
We are going to the park. We are going to the park. We are going to the park.
그들은 축구를 하고 있어요.
They are playing soccer. They are playing soccer. They are playing soccer.
고양이가 지붕 위에 있어요.
The cat is on the roof. The cat is on the roof. The cat is on the roof.
그 집은 크다.
The house is big. The house is big. The house is big.
이것은 내 차입니다.
This is my car. This is my car. This is my car.
내일은 맑을 것입니다.
It will be sunny tomorrow. It will be sunny tomorrow. It will be sunny tomorrow.
당신은 회의에 늦었습니다.
You were late for the meeting. You were late for the meeting. You were late for the meeting.
그녀는 의사가 될 예정이다.
She is going to be a doctor. She is going to be a doctor. She is going to be a doctor.
그들은 여기에 없습니다.
They are not here. They are not here. They are not here.
우리는 당신을 만나서 기뻤습니다.
We were happy to see you. We were happy to see you. We were happy to see you.
그것은 긴 여행이 될 것입니다.
It is going to be a long journey. It is going to be a long journey. It is going to be a long journey.
케이크는 맛있어요.
The cake is delicious. The cake is delicious. The cake is delicious.
영화는 흥미롭다.
The movie is interesting. The movie is interesting. The movie is interesting.
부모님은 직장에 계십니다.
My parents are at work. My parents are at work. My parents are at work.
아이들은 밖에서 놀고 있어요.
The children are playing outside. The children are playing outside. The children are playing outside.
존은 항상 친절했어요.
John has always been friendly. John has always been friendly. John has always been friendly.
여름에는 날씨가 보통 덥습니다.
The weather is usually hot in summer. The weather is usually hot in summer. The weather is usually hot in summer.
콘서트는 환상적이었습니다.
The concert was fantastic. The concert was fantastic. The concert was fantastic.
이것이 해결책이 될 수 있습니다.
This could be the solution. This could be the solution. This could be the solution.
너 조심하는 게 좋아.
You should be careful. You should be careful. You should be careful.
프로젝트가 거의 완료되었습니다.
The project is almost finished. The project is almost finished. The project is almost finished.
나는 그것에 대해 잘 모르겠습니다.
I am not sure about that. I am not sure about that. I am not sure about that.
그들은 놀랄 것입니다.
They are going to be surprised. They are going to be surprised. They are going to be surprised.
열쇠는 테이블 위에 있어요.
The keys are on the table. The keys are on the table. The keys are on the table.
바쁜 한 주가 될 것입니다.
It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a busy week.
우리는 수년간 친구였습니다.
We have been friends for years. We have been friends for years. We have been friends for years.
박물관은 오늘 문을 닫습니다.
The museum is closed today. The museum is closed today. The museum is closed today.
좋은 생각일 수도 있습니다.
It might be a good idea. It might be a good idea. It might be a good idea.
책이 선반에 있어요.
The book is on the shelf. The book is on the shelf. The book is on the shelf.
음식이 준비되었습니다.
The food is ready. The food is ready. The food is ready.
그녀는 매우 친절합니다.
She is being very kind. She is being very kind. She is being very kind.
그건 실수였어.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
회의는 오후 3시에 있습니다.
The meeting is at 3 p.m. The meeting is at 3 p.m. The meeting is at 3 p.m.
나는 항상 늦는다.
I am always late. I am always late. I am always late.
더 좋을 수도 있습니다.
It could be better. It could be better. It could be better.
이곳이 틀림없어요.
This must be the place. This must be the place. This must be the place.
우리는 어젯밤에 파티에 있었어요.
We were at the party last night. We were at the party last night. We were at the party last night.
걔가 정원에 있어요.
The dog is in the garden. The dog is in the garden. The dog is in the garden.
긴 하루였습니다.
It has been a long day. It has been a long day. It has been a long day.
그녀는 정직합니다.
She is being honest. She is being honest. She is being honest.
콘서트는 7시에 있어요.
The concert is at 7 o'clock. The concert is at 7 o'clock. The concert is at 7 o'clock.
당신은 나의 가장 친한 친구입니다.
You are my best friend. You are my best friend. You are my best friend.
만나서 반가웠어요.
It was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you. It was nice to meet you.
영화가 곧 시작됩니다.
The movie is starting soon. The movie is starting soon. The movie is starting soon.
기분이 좋지 않아요.
I am not feeling well. I am not feeling well. I am not feeling well.
케이크가 아직 오븐 안에 있어요.
The cake is still in the oven. The cake is still in the oven. The cake is still in the oven.
당신은 자신을 자랑스러워해야 합니다.
You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself.
박물관은 주말에 개관합니다.
The museum is open on weekends. The museum is open on weekends. The museum is open on weekends.
깜짝 파티였어요.
It was a surprise party. It was a surprise party. It was a surprise party.
우리는 늦을 예정이다.
We are going to be late. We are going to be late. We are going to be late.
그는 항상 웃고 있다.
He is always smiling. He is always smiling. He is always smiling.
컴퓨터가 책상 위에 있어요.
The computer is on the desk. The computer is on the desk. The computer is on the desk.
대답은 정확합니다.
The answer is correct. The answer is correct. The answer is correct.
정말 좋은 하루가 될 것입니다.
It is going to be a great day. It is going to be a great day. It is going to be a great day.
물론이죠.
You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome.
그녀는 내 이웃이었습니다.
She was my neighbor. She was my neighbor. She was my neighbor.
아기가 자고 있어요.
The baby is sleeping. The baby is sleeping. The baby is sleeping.
지금은 가게가 문을 닫았습니다.
The shop is closed now. The shop is closed now. The shop is closed now.
어려울 수도 있습니다.
It might be difficult. It might be difficult. It might be difficult.
실수해서 죄송합니다.
I am sorry for the mistake. I am sorry for the mistake. I am sorry for the mistake.
우리는 혼자가 아니야.
We are not alone. We are not alone. We are not alone.
만나서 반가웠습니다.
It was a pleasure to meet you. It was a pleasure to meet you. It was a pleasure to meet you.
태양이 빛나고 있습니다.
The sun is shining. The sun is shining. The sun is shining.
이것이 해결책입니다.
This is the solution. This is the solution. This is the solution.
당신 말이 맞아요.
You are right. You are right. You are right.
프로젝트가 진행 중입니다.
The project is in progress. The project is in progress. The project is in progress.
이제 곧 어두워질 것입니다.
It will be dark soon. It will be dark soon. It will be dark soon.
그들은 회의를 위해 여기에 왔습니다.
They are here for the meeting. They are here for the meeting. They are here for the meeting.
기차는 오후 5시에 출발합니다.
The train is leaving at 5 p.m. The train is leaving at 5 p.m. The train is leaving at 5 p.m.
더운 여름이 될 거예요.
It's going to be a hot summer. It's going to be a hot summer. It's going to be a hot summer.
그녀는 인내심을 갖고 있습니다.
She is being patient. She is being patient. She is being patient.
패키지가 배송 중입니다.
The package is on its way. The package is on its way. The package is on its way.
대답이 확실하지 않습니다.
I am not sure about the answer. I am not sure about the answer. I am not sure about the answer.
우리는 지난 주말에 해변에 있었습니다.
We were at the beach last weekend. We were at the beach last weekend. We were at the beach last weekend.
문제가 될 수 있습니다.
It could be a problem. It could be a problem. It could be a problem.
영화가 끝났습니다.
The movie is over. The movie is over. The movie is over.
당신은 이것에 혼자가 아닙니다.
You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this.
성공했습니다.
It was a success. It was a success. It was a success.
박물관은 금요일에 무료입니다.
The museum is free on Fridays. The museum is free on Fridays. The museum is free on Fridays.
음식이 차가워지고 있어요.
The food is getting cold. The food is getting cold. The food is getting cold.
그녀는 도움을 주고 있습니다.
She is being helpful. She is being helpful. She is being helpful.
좋은 기회가 될 수도 있습니다.
It might be a good opportunity. It might be a good opportunity. It might be a good opportunity.
콘서트가 매진되었습니다.
The concert is sold out. The concert is sold out. The concert is sold out.
긴 밤이 될 것입니다.
It is going to be a long night. It is going to be a long night. It is going to be a long night.
당신은 초대.
You are invited. You are invited. You are invited.
열쇠가 없습니다.
The keys are missing. The keys are missing. The keys are missing.
우리는 게임에 있었다.
We were at the game. We were at the game. We were at the game.
그 고양이는 식탁 아래에 있어.
The cat is under the table. The cat is under the table. The cat is under the table.
이 책은 흥미롭습니다.
The book is interesting. The book is interesting. The book is interesting.
그녀는 관대합니다.
She is being generous. She is being generous. She is being generous.
그것은 놀라운 일이 될 것입니다.
It will be a surprise. It will be a surprise. It will be a surprise.
회의는 월요일에 있어요.
The meeting is on Monday. The meeting is on Monday. The meeting is on Monday.
나는 공포 영화의 팬이 아닙니다.
I am not a fan of horror movies. I am not a fan of horror movies. I am not a fan of horror movies.
그들은 행복할 것입니다.
They are going to be happy. They are going to be happy. They are going to be happy.
그것은 내 실수였습니다.
It was a mistake on my part. It was a mistake on my part. It was a mistake on my part.
지금부터 동사 have 설명. 나에겐 고양이가 있다.
I have a cat. I have a cat. I have a cat.
그녀는 새 전화기를 가지고 있습니다.
She has a new phone. She has a new phone. She has a new phone.
우리는 함께 점심을 먹었습니다.
We had lunch together. We had lunch together. We had lunch together.
그들은 큰 집을 가지고 있습니다.
They have a big house. They have a big house. They have a big house.
시간 있어요?
Do you have time? Do you have time? Do you have time?
그는 파란 차를 가지고 있습니다.
He has a blue car. He has a blue car. He has a blue car.
나는 좋은 하루를 보냈다.
I had a good day. I had a good day. I had a good day.
그녀는 아름다운 정원을 가지고 있습니다.
She has a beautiful garden. She has a beautiful garden. She has a beautiful garden.
우리는 내일 회의가 있습니다.
We have a meeting tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow.
그들은 즐거운 시간을 보냈습니다.
They had a great time. They had a great time. They had a great time.
두통이 있어요.
I have a headache. I have a headache. I have a headache.
그에게는 두 명의 형제가 있습니다.
He has two brothers. He has two brothers. He has two brothers.
그녀는 좋은 꿈을 꾸었습니다.
She had a nice dream. She had a nice dream. She had a nice dream.
펜 있어요?
Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen?
우리 다음 주에 시험이 있어요.
We have a test next week. We have a test next week. We have a test next week.
그들은 저녁으로 피자를 먹었습니다.
They had pizza for dinner. They had pizza for dinner. They had pizza for dinner.
그녀는 노래에 재능이 있습니다.
She has a talent for singing. She has a talent for singing. She has a talent for singing.
면접이 있어요.
I have a job interview. I have a job interview. I have a job interview.
우리는 멋진 휴가를 보냈습니다.
We had a wonderful vacation. We had a wonderful vacation. We had a wonderful vacation.
그는 큰 소리로 웃는다.
He has a loud laugh. He has a loud laugh. He has a loud laugh.
좋아하는 책이 있나요?
Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book?
나는 커피 한 잔을 마셨다.
I had a cup of coffee. I had a cup of coffee. I had a cup of coffee.
그들에게는 맥스라는 개가 있습니다.
They have a dog named Max. They have a dog named Max. They have a dog named Max.
그녀는 빨간 드레스를 입고 있습니다.
She has a red dress. She has a red dress. She has a red dress.
우리는 콘서트 티켓을 가지고 있습니다.
We have tickets to the concert. We have tickets to the concert. We have tickets to the concert.
그는 지난주에 감기에 걸렸습니다.
He had a cold last week. He had a cold last week. He had a cold last week.
질문이 있습니다.
I have a question. I have a question. I have a question.
그녀에게는 대가족이 있습니다.
She has a big family. She has a big family. She has a big family.
지도가 있나요?
Do you have a map? Do you have a map? Do you have a map?
그들은 좋은 생각을 가지고 있었습니다.
They had a great idea. They had a great idea. They had a great idea.
나에게는 문 열쇠가 있다.
I have a key to the door. I have a key to the door. I have a key to the door.
예약이 있습니다.
We have a reservation. We have a reservation. We have a reservation.
그녀는 바쁜 하루를 보냈습니다.
She had a busy day. She had a busy day. She had a busy day.
그는 단 것을 좋아합니다.
He has a sweet tooth. He has a sweet tooth. He has a sweet tooth.
그들은 긴 대화를 나누었습니다.
They had a long conversation. They had a long conversation. They had a long conversation.
나는 카메라를 가지고 있습니다.
I have a camera. I have a camera. I have a camera.
좋아하는 노래가 있나요?
Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song?
축구 경기가 있어요.
We have a soccer game. We have a soccer game. We have a soccer game.
그녀는 맛있는 식사를 했습니다.
She had a delicious meal. She had a delicious meal. She had a delicious meal.
3시에 회의가 있어요.
I have a meeting at 3. I have a meeting at 3. I have a meeting at 3.
그는 유머 감각이 좋습니다.
He has a good sense of humor. He has a good sense of humor. He has a good sense of humor.
그들은 고양이와 개가 있습니다.
They have a cat and a dog. They have a cat and a dog. They have a cat and a dog.
나는 환상적인 주말을 보냈습니다.
I had a fantastic weekend. I had a fantastic weekend. I had a fantastic weekend.
꿈이 있나요?
Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? Do you have a dream?
마무리해야 할 프로젝트가 있습니다.
We have a project to finish. We have a project to finish. We have a project to finish.
그녀는 아름다운 미소를 가지고 있습니다.
She has a beautiful smile. She has a beautiful smile. She has a beautiful smile.
새로운 아이디어가 생겼어요.
I have a new idea. I have a new idea. I have a new idea.
그들은 바비큐 파티를 열었습니다.
They had a barbecue party. They had a barbecue party. They had a barbecue party.
계획이 있나요?
Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan?
캐나다에 친구가 있어요.
I have a friend in Canada. I have a friend in Canada. I have a friend in Canada.
해결해야 할 문제가 있습니다.
We have a problem to solve. We have a problem to solve. We have a problem to solve.
그녀는 깜짝 생일 파티를 열었습니다.
She had a surprise birthday party. She had a surprise birthday party. She had a surprise birthday party.
그는 기타를 가지고 있습니다.
He has a guitar. He has a guitar. He has a guitar.
좋아하는 색깔이 있나요?
Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color?
수영장이 있습니다.
They have a swimming pool. They have a swimming pool. They have a swimming pool.
나는 직장에서 긴 하루를 보냈습니다.
I had a long day at work. I had a long day at work. I had a long day at work.
나는 취미가 있습니다.
I have a hobby. I have a hobby. I have a hobby.
그녀는 그림에 재능이 있습니다.
She has a talent for painting. She has a talent for painting. She has a talent for painting.
우리는 10시에 회의가 있어요.
We have a meeting at 10. We have a meeting at 10. We have a meeting at 10.
당신은 일을 해야 합니까?
Do you have a job? Do you have a job? Do you have a job?
그들은 딸을 낳았습니다.
They had a baby girl. They had a baby girl. They had a baby girl.
목이 아프다.
I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat.
그는 새로운 머리를 가지고 있습니다.
He has a new haircut. He has a new haircut. He has a new haircut.
우리는 가족 모임이 있습니다.
We have a family reunion. We have a family reunion. We have a family reunion.
그녀는 좋은 경험을 했습니다.
She had a great experience. She had a great experience. She had a great experience.
나는 카메라를 가지고 있습니다.
I have a camera. I have a camera. I have a camera.
당신은 자동차를 해야 합니까?
Do you have a car? Do you have a car? Do you have a car?
그들은 매년 소풍을 갑니다.
They have a picnic every year. They have a picnic every year. They have a picnic every year.
나는 파티에서 즐거운 시간을 보냈습니다.
I had a good time at the party. I had a good time at the party. I had a good time at the party.
나에게는 꿈이 있습니다.
I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream.
그녀는 좋은 기억력을 가지고 있습니다.
She has a good memory. She has a good memory. She has a good memory.
우리는 다음 달에 휴가를 가집니다.
We have a vacation next month. We have a vacation next month. We have a vacation next month.
당신은 애완동물이 있나요?
Do you have a pet? Do you have a pet? Do you have a pet?
나는 좋은 대화를 나누었습니다.
I had a nice conversation. I had a nice conversation. I had a nice conversation.
그들은 영화의 밤을 보냅니다.
They have a movie night. They have a movie night. They have a movie night.
나는 새로운 직업을 가지고 있습니다.
I have a new job. I have a new job. I have a new job.
그는 노트북을 가지고 있습니다.
He has a laptop. He has a laptop. He has a laptop.
우리에게는 달성해야 할 목표가 있습니다.
We have a goal to achieve. We have a goal to achieve. We have a goal to achieve.
좋아하는 음식이 있나요?
Do you have a favorite food? Do you have a favorite food? Do you have a favorite food?
그녀는 성공적인 사업을 했습니다.
She had a successful business. She had a successful business. She had a successful business.
사장님과 미팅이 있어요.
I have a meeting with the boss. I have a meeting with the boss. I have a meeting with the boss.
그들은 친구가 많습니다.
They have a lot of friends. They have a lot of friends. They have a lot of friends.
제안 사항이 있나요?
Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a suggestion?
그녀는 어려운 결정을 내렸습니다.
She had a difficult decision. She had a difficult decision. She had a difficult decision.
우리 앞에는 도전이 있습니다.
We have a challenge ahead. We have a challenge ahead. We have a challenge ahead.
그는 춤에 재능이 있다.
He has a talent for dancing. He has a talent for dancing. He has a talent for dancing.
읽을 책이 있어요.
I have a book to read. I have a book to read. I have a book to read.
그들은 휴일 전통을 가지고 있습니다.
They have a holiday tradition. They have a holiday tradition. They have a holiday tradition.
우리는 긴 여행을 했습니다.
We had a long journey. We had a long journey. We had a long journey.
그녀는 사진에 재능이 있다.
She has a talent for photography. She has a talent for photography. She has a talent for photography.
나에게 질문이 있나요?
Do you have a question for me? Do you have a question for me? Do you have a question for me?
해결책이 있습니다.
I have a solution. I have a solution. I have a solution.
그들은 큰 축하를 합니다.
They have a big celebration. They have a big celebration. They have a big celebration.
우리는 공원에서 피크닉을 즐겼습니다.
We had a picnic in the park. We had a picnic in the park. We had a picnic in the park.
그는 우표 컬렉션을 가지고 있습니다.
He has a collection of stamps. He has a collection of stamps. He has a collection of stamps.
좋아하는 스포츠가 있나요?
Do you have a favorite sport? Do you have a favorite sport? Do you have a favorite sport?
올해 목표가 있어요.
I have a goal for this year. I have a goal for this year. I have a goal for this year.
그녀는 2시에 회의가 있어요.
She has a meeting at 2. She has a meeting at 2. She has a meeting at 2.
그들은 주말에 계획이 있어요.
They have a plan for the weekend. They have a plan for the weekend. They have a plan for the weekend.
나는 친구들과 즐거운 시간을 보냈습니다.
I had a great time with friends. I had a great time with friends. I had a great time with friends.
3. 지금부터 동사 2. 설명 나는 매일 숙제를 해요.
I do my homework every day. I do my homework every day. I do my homework every day.
그는 반과 후에 집안일을 합니다.
He does his chores after school. He does his chores after school. He does his chores after school.
그녀는 피자를 좋아하나요?
Does she like pizza? Does she like pizza? Does she like pizza?
우리는 아침에 요가를 합니다.
We do yoga in the morning. We do yoga in the morning. We do yoga in the morning.
그들은 모든 시험에 최선을 다합니다.
They do their best on every test. They do their best on every test. They do their best on every test.
나는 저녁 식사 후에 설거지를 한다.
I do the dishes after dinner. I do the dishes after dinner. I do the dishes after dinner.
그녀는 외출하기 전에 머리를 다듬는다.
She does her hair before going out. She does her hair before going out. She does her hair before going out.
책 읽는 것을 좋아하시나요?
Do you enjoy reading books? Do you enjoy reading books? Do you enjoy reading books?
그는 매운 음식을 좋아하지 않는다.
He doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't like spicy food.
우리는 일요일에 빨래를 합니다.
We do our laundry on Sundays. We do our laundry on Sundays. We do our laundry on Sundays.
나는 아침 일과를 빨리 한다.
I do my morning routine quickly. I do my morning routine quickly. I do my morning routine quickly.
여기 비가 많이 오나요?
Does it rain a lot here? Does it rain a lot here? Does it rain a lot here?
그녀는 쇼핑하러 가고 싶지 않습니다.
She doesn't want to go shopping. She doesn't want to go shopping. She doesn't want to go shopping.
우리는 체육관에서 운동을 합니다.
We do exercises at the gym. We do exercises at the gym. We do exercises at the gym.
그들은 주말에 축구를 합니까?
Do they play soccer on weekends? Do they play soccer on weekends? Do they play soccer on weekends?
그는 직장에서 훌륭한 일을 합니다.
He does a great job at work. He does a great job at work. He does a great job at work.
나는 내 자신의 요리를 합니다.
I do my own cooking. I do my own cooking. I do my own cooking.
그 사람 스페인어 할 줄 알아요?
Does he speak Spanish? Does he speak Spanish? Does he speak Spanish?
그녀는 고기를 먹지 않습니다.
She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat. She doesn't eat meat.
우리는 지역사회에서 자원봉사 활동을 하고 있습니다.
We do volunteer work in the community. We do volunteer work in the community. We do volunteer work in the community.
도움이 필요하신가요?
Do you need help with that? Do you need help with that? Do you need help with that?
나는 건강을 유지하기 위해 최선을 다합니다.
I do my best to stay healthy. I do my best to stay healthy. I do my best to stay healthy.
그녀는 차에서 화장을 한다.
She does her makeup in the car. She does her makeup in the car. She does her makeup in the car.
우리는 공원에서 산책을 많이 합니다.
We do a lot of walking in the park. We do a lot of walking in the park. We do a lot of walking in the park.
그는 커피를 마시지 않습니다.
He doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink coffee. He doesn't drink coffee.
그들은 도시에 살고 있나요?
Do they live in the city? Do they live in the city? Do they live in the city?
나는 온라인으로 쇼핑을 한다.
I do my shopping online. I do my shopping online. I do my shopping online.
여기는 겨울에 눈이 오나요?
Does it snow here in winter? Does it snow here in winter? Does it snow here in winter?
우리는 가족 영화의 밤을 합니다.
We do a family movie night. We do a family movie night. We do a family movie night.
여행을 좋아하시나요?
Do you like to travel? Do you like to travel? Do you like to travel?
그녀는 집에서 운동을 합니다.
She does her exercises at home. She does her exercises at home. She does her exercises at home.
나는 우리 가족을 위해 요리를 해요.
I do the cooking for our family. I do the cooking for our family. I do the cooking for our family.
넌 답을 알고 있니?
Do you know the answer? Do you know the answer? Do you know the answer?
우리는 여름에 소풍을 갑니다.
We do a picnic in the summer. We do a picnic in the summer. We do a picnic in the summer.
그는 비디오 게임을 하지 않습니다.
He doesn't play video games. He doesn't play video games. He doesn't play video games.
그들은 해변에 자주 가나요?
Do they go to the beach often? Do they go to the beach often? Do they go to the beach often?
나는 자동차 수리를 직접 한다.
I do my own car repairs. I do my own car repairs. I do my own car repairs.
그녀는 애완동물을 키우나요?
Does she have a pet? Does she have a pet? Does she have a pet?
우리는 수업 시간에 많은 이야기를 나눕니다.
We do a lot of talking in class. We do a lot of talking in class. We do a lot of talking in class.
지시사항을 이해하셨나요?
Do you understand the instructions? Do you understand the instructions? Do you understand the instructions?
오늘은 머리를 다르게 했어요.
I do my hair differently today. I do my hair differently today. I do my hair differently today.
거기까지 가는데 시간이 오래 걸리나요?
Does it take long to get there? Does it take long to get there? Does it take long to get there?
그녀는 안경을 쓰지 않습니다.
She doesn't wear glasses. She doesn't wear glasses. She doesn't wear glasses.
우리는 매주 식료품 쇼핑을 합니다.
We do our grocery shopping weekly. We do our grocery shopping weekly. We do our grocery shopping weekly.
그는 도서관에서 숙제를 합니다.
He does his homework at the library. He does his homework at the library. He does his homework at the library.
그들은 합창단에서 노래하나요?
Do they sing in the choir? Do they sing in the choir? Do they sing in the choir?
나는 아침 조깅을 한다.
I do a morning jog. I do a morning jog. I do a morning jog.
그 사람은 매운 음식을 좋아하나요?
Does he like spicy food? Does he like spicy food? Does he like spicy food?
우리는 재활용을 위해 최선을 다합니다.
We do our best to recycle. We do our best to recycle. We do our best to recycle.
좋아하는 책이 있나요?
Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? Do you have a favorite book?
그녀는 일요일마다 손톱을 다듬는다.
She does her nails on Sundays. She does her nails on Sundays. She does her nails on Sundays.
나는 스스로 청소를 한다.
I do my own cleaning. I do my own cleaning. I do my own cleaning.
그것이 당신을 괴롭히나요?
Does it bother you? Does it bother you? Does it bother you?
우리는 밤에 가족 게임을 합니다.
We do a family game night. We do a family game night. We do a family game night.
그는 TV를 많이 보지 않습니다.
He doesn't watch TV much. He doesn't watch TV much. He doesn't watch TV much.
그 사람들은 영어를 유창하게 구사하나요?
Do they speak English fluently? Do they speak English fluently? Do they speak English fluently?
나는 빠르게 운동을 한다.
I do a quick workout. I do a quick workout. I do a quick workout.
그녀에게 형제가 있나요?
Does she have a brother? Does she have a brother? Does she have a brother?
우리는 하이킹을 많이 합니다.
We do a lot of hiking. We do a lot of hiking. We do a lot of hiking.
차를 좋아하시나요? 아니면 커피를 좋아하시나요?
Do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you prefer tea or coffee?
자동차 정비는 제가 직접 합니다.
I do my own car maintenance. I do my own car maintenance. I do my own car maintenance.
좋은 냄새가 나나요?
Does it smell good? Does it smell good? Does it smell good?
그녀는 어떤 악기도 연주하지 않습니다.
She doesn't play any instruments. She doesn't play any instruments. She doesn't play any instruments.
우리는 스스로 조경을 합니다.
We do our own landscaping. We do our own landscaping. We do our own landscaping.
그는 설명을 잘한다.
He does a good job explaining. He does a good job explaining. He does a good job explaining.
그 사람들이 근처에 살고 있나요?
Do they live nearby? Do they live nearby? Do they live nearby?
나는 돈을 절약하기 위해 최선을 다합니다.
I do my best to save money. I do my best to save money. I do my best to save money.
이번 시즌에는 비가 자주 오나요?
Does it rain often in this season? Does it rain often in this season? Does it rain often in this season?
우리는 함께 요리를 많이 해요.
We do a lot of cooking together. We do a lot of cooking together. We do a lot of cooking together.
질문을 이해하셨나요?
Do you understand the question? Do you understand the question? Do you understand the question?
그녀는 숙제를 열심히 한다.
She does her homework diligently. She does her homework diligently. She does her homework diligently.
나는 집 수리를 직접 한다.
I do my own home repairs. I do my own home repairs. I do my own home repairs.
맛이 좋은가요?
Does it taste good? Does it taste good? Does it taste good?
우리는 매년 여름 해변의 날을 엽니다.
We do a beach day every summer. We do a beach day every summer. We do a beach day every summer.
그는 수영을 좋아하지 않습니다.
He doesn't like to swim. He doesn't like to swim. He doesn't like to swim.
그들은 하이킹을 좋아하나요?
Do they enjoy hiking? Do they enjoy hiking? Do they enjoy hiking?
헤어스타일링은 내가 직접 한다.
I do my own hairstyling. I do my own hairstyling. I do my own hairstyling.
그녀가 좋아하는 영화가 있나요?
Does she have a favorite movie? Does she have a favorite movie? Does she have a favorite movie?
우리는 주말 휴가를 갑니다.
We do a weekend getaway. We do a weekend getaway. We do a weekend getaway.
좋아하는 색깔이 있나요?
Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color? Do you have a favorite color?
나는 아침 스트레칭을 한다.
I do my morning stretches. I do my morning stretches. I do my morning stretches.
여기 사람이 붐비나요?
Does it get crowded here? Does it get crowded here? Does it get crowded here?
그녀는 패스트푸드를 먹지 않습니다.
She doesn't eat fast food. She doesn't eat fast food. She doesn't eat fast food.
우리는 스스로 파티 계획을 세웁니다.
We do our own party planning. We do our own party planning. We do our own party planning.
그는 스스로 빨래를 합니다.
He does his own laundry. He does his own laundry. He does his own laundry.
정원이 있나요?
Do they have a garden? Do they have a garden? Do they have a garden?
나는 빠르게 명상을 한다.
I do a quick meditation. I do a quick meditation. I do a quick meditation.
여름에는 더워지나요?
Does it get hot in the summer? Does it get hot in the summer? Does it get hot in the summer?
우리는 가족 활동을 많이 합니다.
We do a lot of family activities. We do a lot of family activities. We do a lot of family activities.
애완용 고양이가 있나요?
Do you have a pet cat? Do you have a pet cat? Do you have a pet cat?
그녀는 업무를 효율적으로 수행합니다.
She does her work efficiently. She does her work efficiently. She does her work efficiently.
나는 내 자신의 기술 지원을 수행합니다.
I do my own tech support. I do my own tech support. I do my own tech support.
자주 발생합니까?
Does it happen often? Does it happen often? Does it happen often?
우리는 자전거를 많이 타요.
We do a lot of biking. We do a lot of biking. We do a lot of biking.
그는 비 오는 날을 좋아하지 않습니다.
He doesn't like rainy days. He doesn't like rainy days. He doesn't like rainy days.
수영장이 있나요?
Do they have a swimming pool? Do they have a swimming pool? Do they have a swimming pool?
나는 나만의 패션 스타일링을 한다.
I do my own fashion styling. I do my own fashion styling. I do my own fashion styling.
그녀는 야외 활동을 좋아합니까?
Does she enjoy outdoor activities? Does she enjoy outdoor activities? Does she enjoy outdoor activities?
우리는 집에서 요리를 많이 합니다.
We do a lot of home cooking. We do a lot of home cooking. We do a lot of home cooking.
좋아하는 노래가 있나요?
Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song? Do you have a favorite song?
4. 코레카라 동사, say, 명. 그녀는 매일 아침 인사를 합니다.
She says hello every morning. She says hello every morning. She says hello every morning.
그는 피자를 좋아한다고 말했다.
He said he likes pizza. He said he likes pizza. He said he likes pizza.
나는 회의에서 내 의견을 말할 것이다.
I will say my opinion in the meeting. I will say my opinion in the meeting. I will say my opinion in the meeting.
그들은 친구들과 작별 인사를 하고 있습니다.
They are saying goodbye to their friends. They are saying goodbye to their friends. They are saying goodbye to their friends.
선생님이 숙제가 내일 마감이라고 하더군요.
The teacher says that homework is due tomorrow. The teacher says that homework is due tomorrow. The teacher says that homework is due tomorrow.
엄마가 내 방을 청소하라고 하셨다.
Mom said to clean my room. Mom said to clean my room. Mom said to clean my room.
뉴스 앵커가 내일 비가 올 거라고 했어요.
The news anchor said it would rain tomorrow. The news anchor said it would rain tomorrow. The news anchor said it would rain tomorrow.
아이들은 정중하게 고마워요 라고 말합니다.
The children say, thank you, politely. The children say, thank you, politely. The children say, thank you, politely.
우리는 카페에서 만나기로 했어요.
We said we would meet at the cafe. We said we would meet at the cafe. We said we would meet at the cafe.
그는 대답이 정확하다고 말합니다.
He says the answer is correct. He says the answer is correct. He says the answer is correct.
그녀는 미소를 지으며 말했다.
She said it with a smile. She said it with a smile. She said it with a smile.
그들은 실수에 대해 미안하다고 말할 것입니다.
They will say sorry for the mistake. They will say sorry for the mistake. They will say sorry for the mistake.
사장님이 우리에게 새로운 프로젝트가 있다고 하더군요.
The boss says we have a new project. The boss says we have a new project. The boss says we have a new project.
오후 3시까지 오겠다고 했어요.
I said I'd be there by 3 p.m. I said I'd be there by 3 p.m. I said I'd be there by 3 p.m.
고양이가 야옹이라고 말해요.
The cat says, meow. The cat says, meow. The cat says, meow.
그는 파티에 올 수 있다고 말했습니다.
He says he can come to the party. He says he can come to the party. He says he can come to the party.
기상예보관이 오늘 날씨가 맑다고 하더군요.
The weatherman said it's sunny today. The weatherman said it's sunny today. The weatherman said it's sunny today.
손님은 음식이 맛있다고 하더군요.
The customer said the food was delicious. The customer said the food was delicious. The customer said the food was delicious.
그녀는 매일 밤 사랑해 라고 말합니다.
She says, I love you, every night. She says, I love you, every night. She says, I love you, every night.
학생들은 시험이 쉽다고 말했습니다.
The students said the test was easy. The students said the test was easy. The students said the test was easy.
그들은 진실을 말할 것입니다.
They will say the truth. They will say the truth. They will say the truth.
그는 금요일까지 보고서를 마치겠다고 말했습니다.
He said he'd finish the report by Friday. He said he'd finish the report by Friday. He said he'd finish the report by Friday.
발표자는 행사가 오후 7시에 시작한다고 말했습니다.
The speaker says the event starts at 7 p.m. The speaker says the event starts at 7 p.m. The speaker says the event starts at 7 p.m.
나는 이것을 세 번째로 말하고 있습니다.
I'm saying this for the third time. I'm saying this for the third time. I'm saying this for the third time.
그녀는 휴식이 필요하다고 말합니다.
She says she needs a break. She says she needs a break. She says she needs a break.
표지판에는 입장 금지라고 적혀 있습니다.
The sign says no entry. The sign says no entry. The sign says no entry.
그는 영화가 환상적이었다고 말했다.
He said the movie was fantastic. He said the movie was fantastic. He said the movie was fantastic.
그들은 선물에 대해 감사하다고 말할 것입니다.
They will say thank you for the gift. They will say thank you for the gift. They will say thank you for the gift.
아이는 장난감을 갖고 싶다고 합니다.
The child says he wants a toy. The child says he wants a toy. The child says he wants a toy.
선장은 우리가 목적지에 가까워지고 있다고 말했습니다.
The captain says we're approaching the destination. The captain says we're approaching the destination. The captain says we're approaching the destination.
나는 커피보다 차를 더 좋아한다고 말했다.
I said I prefer tea over coffee. I said I prefer tea over coffee. I said I prefer tea over coffee.
그녀는 10분 안에 여기에 올 것이라고 말했습니다.
She says she'll be here in 10 minutes. She says she'll be here in 10 minutes. She says she'll be here in 10 minutes.
사장님이 회의를 취소했다고 하더군요.
The boss said the meeting is cancelled. The boss said the meeting is cancelled. The boss said the meeting is cancelled.
그는 대답을 큰 소리로 말할 것입니다.
He will say the answer aloud. He will say the answer aloud. He will say the answer aloud.
비밀이라고 하더군요.
They said it's a secret. They said it's a secret. They said it's a secret.
나는 우리가 여행을 가야 한다고 말한다.
I say we should go on a trip. I say we should go on a trip. I say we should go on a trip.
선생님이 조용히 하라고 하더군요.
The teacher says to be quiet. The teacher says to be quiet. The teacher says to be quiet.
그녀는 즐거운 시간을 보냈다고 말했습니다.
She said she had a great time. She said she had a great time. She said she had a great time.
이 말을 다시 한번 할게요.
I'll say this once more. I'll say this once more. I'll say this once more.
부모님은 취침 시간이 오후 9시라고 말씀하셨습니다.
The parents said bedtime is at 9 p.m. The parents said bedtime is at 9 p.m. The parents said bedtime is at 9 p.m.
그는 답을 알고 있다고 말합니다.
He says he knows the answer. He says he knows the answer. He says he knows the answer.
요리사는 조리법이 간단하다고 말합니다.
The chef says the recipe is simple. The chef says the recipe is simple. The chef says the recipe is simple.
다음 주에 방문하겠다고 하더군요.
They said they'd visit next week. They said they'd visit next week. They said they'd visit next week.
점쟁이는 좋은 일이 일어날 것이라고 말합니다.
The fortune teller says good things are coming. The fortune teller says good things are coming. The fortune teller says good things are coming.
나는 이것을 진지하게 말하고 있습니다.
I'm saying this seriously. I'm saying this seriously. I'm saying this seriously.
진행자는 쇼에 오신 것을 환영한다고 말합니다.
The host says welcome to the show. The host says welcome to the show. The host says welcome to the show.
그녀는 어제 영화를 보았다고 말했습니다.
She said she saw the movie yesterday. She said she saw the movie yesterday. She said she saw the movie yesterday.
그는 세계 국어를 구사할 수 있다고 한다.
He says he can speak 3 languages. He says he can speak 3 languages. He says he can speak 3 languages.
나는 다시 전화하겠다고 말했다.
I said I would call you back. I said I would call you back. I said I would call you back.
설명서에는 버튼을 누르라고 나와 있습니다.
The manual says to press the button. The manual says to press the button. The manual says to press the button.
그들은 마법의 말을 할 것입니다.
They will say the magic words. They will say the magic words. They will say the magic words.
가이드는 여기서부터 투어가 시작된다고 합니다.
The guide says the tour starts here. The guide says the tour starts here. The guide says the tour starts here.
디저트를 가져오겠다고 하더군요.
She said she'd bring dessert. She said she'd bring dessert. She said she'd bring dessert.
나는 우리가 새로운 레스토랑에 도전한다고 말한다.
I say we try a new restaurant. I say we try a new restaurant. I say we try a new restaurant.
그는 문제를 해결하겠다고 말합니다.
He says he'll fix the issue. He says he'll fix the issue. He says he'll fix the issue.
의사는 그냥 감기일 뿐이라고 하더군요.
The doctor says it's just a cold. The doctor says it's just a cold. The doctor says it's just a cold.
나는 휴식이 필요하다고 말했다.
I said I need a break. I said I need a break. I said I need a break.
그녀는 무대에서 자신의 대사를 말할 것입니다.
She will say her lines on stage. She will say her lines on stage. She will say her lines on stage.
알람은 일어날 시간이라고 말합니다.
The alarm says it's time to wake up. The alarm says it's time to wake up. The alarm says it's time to wake up.
코치는 연습이 완벽하다고 말합니다.
The coach says practice makes perfect. The coach says practice makes perfect. The coach says practice makes perfect.
그들은 새로운 디자인이 마음에 든다고 말했습니다.
They said they liked the new design. They said they liked the new design. They said they liked the new design.
감독님이 액션이라고 하셨어요.
The director says action. The director says action. The director says action.
나는 이것을 분명히 말할 것이다.
I'll say this clearly. I'll say this clearly. I'll say this clearly.
그녀는 결과에 만족한다고 말합니다.
She says she's happy with the result. She says she's happy with the result. She says she's happy with the result.
상사는 아이디어가 훌륭하다고 말했습니다.
The boss said the idea is brilliant. The boss said the idea is brilliant. The boss said the idea is brilliant.
그는 곧 돌아올 것이라고 말했습니다.
He says he'll be back soon. He says he'll be back soon. He says he'll be back soon.
표지판에는 주차 금지라고 적혀 있습니다.
The sign says no parking. The sign says no parking. The sign says no parking.
나는 이해가 안 된다고 말했다.
I said I don't understand. I said I don't understand. I said I don't understand.
그들은 그것이 놀랍다고 말할 것입니다.
They will say it's a surprise. They will say it's a surprise. They will say it's a surprise.
그녀는 지금 가는 중이라고 합니다.
She says she's on her way. She says she's on her way. She says she's on her way.
선생님이 숙제를 내라고 하셨다.
The teacher says to hand in the homework. The teacher says to hand in the homework. The teacher says to hand in the homework.
나는 당신을 기다리겠다고 말했습니다.
I said I'd wait for you. I said I'd wait for you. I said I'd wait for you.
그는 불가능하다고 말합니다.
He says it's impossible. He says it's impossible. He says it's impossible.
아나운서가 하프타임이라고 하더군요.
The announcer says it's half-time. The announcer says it's half-time. The announcer says it's half-time.
그녀는 회의 후에 전화하겠다고 말했습니다.
She said she'd call after the meeting. She said she'd call after the meeting. She said she'd call after the meeting.
그들은 그것이 전통이라고 말할 것입니다.
They will say it's a tradition. They will say it's a tradition. They will say it's a tradition.
산책하러 간다고 합니다.
I say we go for a walk. I say we go for a walk. I say we go for a walk.
과학자는 이것이 획기적인 것이라고 말합니다.
The scientist says it's a breakthrough. The scientist says it's a breakthrough. The scientist says it's a breakthrough.
나는 내가 처리하겠다고 말했다.
I said I'd take care of it. I said I'd take care of it. I said I'd take care of it.
상담사는 그렇게 느껴도 괜찮다고 말합니다.
The counselor says it's okay to feel that way. The counselor says it's okay to feel that way. The counselor says it's okay to feel that way.
그녀는 기분이 좋아졌다고 말합니다.
She says she's feeling better. She says she's feeling better. She says she's feeling better.
그는 점심을 함께 나누겠다고 말했습니다.
He said he'd share his lunch. He said he'd share his lunch. He said he'd share his lunch.
트레이너는 10번 더 하라고 하더군요.
The trainer says to do 10 more. The trainer says to do 10 more. The trainer says to do 10 more.
그들은 그것이 도전이라고 말할 것입니다.
They will say it's a challenge. They will say it's a challenge. They will say it's a challenge.
나는 우리가 그 성취를 축하한다고 말한다.
I say we celebrate the achievement. I say we celebrate the achievement. I say we celebrate the achievement.
관리자는 프로젝트가 승인되었다고 말했습니다.
The manager says the project is approved. The manager says the project is approved. The manager says the project is approved.
그녀는 일찍 올 것이라고 말했습니다.
She said she'd come early. She said she'd come early. She said she'd come early.
자신이 가장 좋아하는 노래라고 하네요.
He says it's his favorite song. He says it's his favorite song. He says it's his favorite song.
나는 책을 끝내겠다고 말했다.
I said I'd finish the book. I said I'd finish the book. I said I'd finish the book.
선장은 우리가 목적지에 도착했다고 말했습니다.
The captain says we've reached our destination. The captain says we've reached our destination. The captain says we've reached our destination.
기상예보관이 눈이 올 거라고 하더군요.
The weatherman says it's going to snow. The weatherman says it's going to snow. The weatherman says it's going to snow.
그녀는 프레젠테이션을 도와주겠다고 말했습니다.
She said she'd help with the presentation. She said she'd help with the presentation. She said she'd help with the presentation.
더 크게 말할게요.
I'll say it louder. I'll say it louder. I'll say it louder.
비밀 레시피라고 하네요.
He says it's a secret recipe. He says it's a secret recipe. He says it's a secret recipe.
가이드는 유물을 만지지 말라고 합니다.
The guide says not to touch the artifacts. The guide says not to touch the artifacts. The guide says not to touch the artifacts.
그들은 그것이 좋은 기회라고 말할 것입니다.
They will say it's a great opportunity. They will say it's a great opportunity. They will say it's a great opportunity.
부모님은 이제 잘 시간이라고 하더군요.
The parent says it's bedtime. The parent says it's bedtime. The parent says it's bedtime.
나는 간식을 나눠 먹겠다고 말했다.
I said I'd share my snack. I said I'd share my snack. I said I'd share my snack.
그녀는 그것이 그녀의 꿈의 직업이라고 말합니다.
She says it's her dream job. She says it's her dream job. She says it's her dream job.
그는 마지막 말을 할 것입니다.
He will say the final word. He will say the final word. He will say the final word.
오, 지금부터 동사, get, 설명. 나는 매주 새로운 책을 받습니다.
I get a new book every week. I get a new book every week. I get a new book every week.
그녀는 학교에서 좋은 성적을 받습니다.
She gets good grades in school. She gets good grades in school. She gets good grades in school.
내 이메일 받았어요?
Did you get my email? Did you get my email? Did you get my email?
우리는 주말에 일찍 일어난다.
We get up early on weekends. We get up early on weekends. We get up early on weekends.
그들은 이웃들과 잘 지내고 있습니다.
They get along well with their neighbors. They get along well with their neighbors. They get along well with their neighbors.
그는 스트레스를 받으면 두통을 느낀다.
He gets a headache when he's stressed. He gets a headache when he's stressed. He gets a headache when he's stressed.
고양이가 테이블 위로 올라옵니다.
The cat gets on the table. The cat gets on the table. The cat gets on the table.
파티를 준비하세요.
Get ready for the party. Get ready for the party. Get ready for the party.
내가 문을 열어줄게.
I'll get the door for you. I'll get the door for you. I'll get the door for you.
그녀는 매달 머리를 다듬는다.
She gets her hair done every month. She gets her hair done every month. She gets her hair done every month.
우리는 작년에 강아지를 키웠어요.
We got a puppy last year. We got a puppy last year. We got a puppy last year.
그는 버스를 타고 출근한다.
He gets to work by bus. He gets to work by bus. He gets to work by bus.
물 좀 갖다 주시겠어요?
Can you get me some water? Can you get me some water? Can you get me some water?
그녀는 직장에서 승진했습니다.
She got a promotion at work. She got a promotion at work. She got a promotion at work.
그들은 도시에서 길을 잃었습니다.
They got lost in the city. They got lost in the city. They got lost in the city.
저녁으로 피자를 먹자.
Let's get pizza for dinner. Let's get pizza for dinner. Let's get pizza for dinner.
친구에게서 전화가 왔습니다.
I got a phone call from my friend. I got a phone call from my friend. I got a phone call from my friend.
그는 시험 전에 긴장한다.
He gets nervous before exams. He gets nervous before exams. He gets nervous before exams.
그녀는 도시에서 새 직장을 얻었습니다.
She got a new job in the city. She got a new job in the city. She got a new job in the city.
정오쯤 되면 배가 고파요.
I get hungry around noon. I get hungry around noon. I get hungry around noon.
그들은 지난 여름에 결혼했습니다.
They got married last summer. They got married last summer. They got married last summer.
소파에서 신발을 꺼내세요.
Get your shoes off the couch. Get your shoes off the couch. Get your shoes off the couch.
인터넷에서 정보를 얻었어요.
I got the information from the internet. I got the information from the internet. I got the information from the internet.
그녀는 드레스에 대해 많은 칭찬을 받았습니다.
She gets a lot of compliments on her dress. She gets a lot of compliments on her dress. She gets a lot of compliments on her dress.
우리는 이 차를 통해 많은 것을 얻었습니다.
We got a great deal on this car. We got a great deal on this car. We got a great deal on this car.
나한테 우편물 좀 가져다 줄 수 있어?
Can you get the mail for me? Can you get the mail for me? Can you get the mail for me?
그는 매일 오전 6시에 일어난다.
He gets up at 6 a.m. every day. He gets up at 6 a.m. every day. He gets up at 6 a.m. every day.
그녀는 어제 운전면허를 땄습니다.
She got her driver's license yesterday. She got her driver's license yesterday. She got her driver's license yesterday.
우산을 챙기세요. 비가 온다.
Get your umbrella. It's raining. Get your umbrella. It's raining. Get your umbrella. It's raining.
언니한테서 문자가 왔어.
I got a text from my sister. I got a text from my sister. I got a text from my sister.
그들은 콘서트 티켓을 얻었습니다.
They got tickets to the concert. They got tickets to the concert. They got tickets to the concert.
나는 출근길에 커피를 마신다.
I get a coffee on my way to work. I get a coffee on my way to work. I get a coffee on my way to work.
그녀는 구내 식당에서 점심을 먹습니다.
She gets her lunch from the cafeteria. She gets her lunch from the cafeteria. She gets her lunch from the cafeteria.
저녁 식사 전에 숙제를 끝내세요.
Get your homework done before dinner. Get your homework done before dinner. Get your homework done before dinner.
그는 집으로 가는 길에 타이어에 펑크가 났습니다.
He got a flat tire on the way home. He got a flat tire on the way home. He got a flat tire on the way home.
우리는 발코니에서 아름다운 전망을 감상합니다.
We get a beautiful view from our balcony. We get a beautiful view from our balcony. We get a beautiful view from our balcony.
친구한테 깜짝 선물을 받았어요.
I got a surprise gift from my friend. I got a surprise gift from my friend. I got a surprise gift from my friend.
그녀는 2달에 한 번씩 머리를 자른다.
She gets her hair cut every 2 months. She gets her hair cut every 2 months. She gets her hair cut every 2 months.
재킷을 챙기세요. 밖은 춥습니다.
Get your jacket. It's cold outside. Get your jacket. It's cold outside. Get your jacket. It's cold outside.
그들은 지난달에 새 차를 샀어요.
They got a new car last month. They got a new car last month. They got a new car last month.
나는 오전 9시에 사무실에 도착한다.
I get to the office at 9 a.m. I get to the office at 9 a.m. I get to the office at 9 a.m.
그는 생일 선물로 새 컴퓨터를 받았습니다.
He got a new computer for his birthday. He got a new computer for his birthday. He got a new computer for his birthday.
펜 좀 가져다 주실 수 있나요?
Can you get me a pen? Can you get me a pen? Can you get me a pen?
그녀는 대중 앞에서 말하면 긴장한다.
She gets nervous speaking in public. She gets nervous speaking in public. She gets nervous speaking in public.
우리는 창가 쪽에 테이블을 잡았어요.
We got a table by the window. We got a table by the window. We got a table by the window.
열쇠를 받으세요. 우리는 곧 떠날 거예요.
Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon.
과속 위반 딱지를 받았습니다.
I got a ticket for speeding. I got a ticket for speeding. I got a ticket for speeding.
그들은 저녁 식사 후에 아이스크림을 먹습니다.
They get ice cream after dinner. They get ice cream after dinner. They get ice cream after dinner.
그녀는 차에서 카메라를 가져왔습니다.
She got her camera from the car. She got her camera from the car. She got her camera from the car.
코트를 가져오세요. 떠나고 있었다.
Get your coat. We're leaving. Get your coat. We're leaving. Get your coat. We're leaving.
나는 일요일에 식료품을 구입합니다.
I get my groceries on Sundays. I get my groceries on Sundays. I get my groceries on Sundays.
그는 여행을 위해 여권을 받았습니다.
He got his passport for the trip. He got his passport for the trip. He got his passport for the trip.
물 한 잔 갖다 주시겠어요?
Can you get me a glass of water? Can you get me a glass of water? Can you get me a glass of water?
그녀는 매일 전화를 받습니다.
She gets a phone call every day. She gets a phone call every day. She gets a phone call every day.
지난주에 우리에게 새로운 이웃이 생겼습니다.
We got a new neighbor last week. We got a new neighbor last week. We got a new neighbor last week.
배낭을 챙기세요. 학교에 갈 시간이에요.
Get your backpack. It's time for school. Get your backpack. It's time for school. Get your backpack. It's time for school.
나는 새 신발을 샀다.
I got a new pair of shoes. I got a new pair of shoes. I got a new pair of shoes.
그들은 매달 모여서 커피를 마신다.
They get together for coffee every month. They get together for coffee every month. They get together for coffee every month.
우산을 챙기세요. 비가 올 것이야.
Get your umbrella. It might rain. Get your umbrella. It might rain. Get your umbrella. It might rain.
그녀는 할머니에게서 목걸이를 받았습니다.
She got her necklace from her grandmother. She got her necklace from her grandmother. She got her necklace from her grandmother.
우리는 매장에서 할인을 받았습니다.
We got a discount at the store. We got a discount at the store. We got a discount at the store.
시끄러운 곳에서는 머리가 아프다.
I get a headache in loud places. I get a headache in loud places. I get a headache in loud places.
책장에서 책 좀 가져다 줄 수 있나요?
Can you get me a book from the shelf? Can you get me a book from the shelf? Can you get me a book from the shelf?
그녀는 식료품을 배달받습니다.
She gets her groceries delivered. She gets her groceries delivered. She gets her groceries delivered.
그들은 숲에서 길을 잃었습니다.
They got lost in the forest. They got lost in the forest. They got lost in the forest.
탑승하기 전에 티켓을 받으세요.
Get your ticket before boarding. Get your ticket before boarding. Get your ticket before boarding.
나는 구내식당에서 점심을 먹었다.
I got my lunch from the cafeteria. I got my lunch from the cafeteria. I got my lunch from the cafeteria.
그는 겨울에 감기에 걸린다.
He gets a cold in the winter. He gets a cold in the winter. He gets a cold in the winter.
열쇠를 받으세요. 우리는 곧 떠날 거예요.
Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon. Get your keys. We're leaving soon.
그녀는 친구로부터 문자를 받았습니다.
She got a text from her friend. She got a text from her friend. She got a text from her friend.
우리는 겨울에 눈이 많이 내립니다.
We get a lot of snow in the winter. We get a lot of snow in the winter. We get a lot of snow in the winter.
나는 새 안경을 샀다.
I got a new pair of glasses. I got a new pair of glasses. I got a new pair of glasses.
차고에서 자전거를 꺼내세요.
Get your bike from the garage. Get your bike from the garage. Get your bike from the garage.
그녀는 매일 차를 타고 출근합니다.
She gets a ride to work every day. She gets a ride to work every day. She gets a ride to work every day.
그들은 거실에 새 TV를 구입했습니다.
They got a new TV for their living room. They got a new TV for their living room. They got a new TV for their living room.
허가서에 서명을 받으세요.
Get your permission slip signed. Get your permission slip signed. Get your permission slip signed.
엄마한테 전화가 왔어요.
I got a call from my mom. I got a call from my mom. I got a call from my mom.
그는 신문에서 소식을 듣습니다.
He gets his news from the newspaper. He gets his news from the newspaper. He gets his news from the newspaper.
학교에 갈 배낭을 준비하세요.
Get your backpack ready for school. Get your backpack ready for school. Get your backpack ready for school.
그녀는 생일 선물을 받았습니다.
She got a present for her birthday. She got a present for her birthday. She got a present for her birthday.
우리는 정원에서 야채를 얻습니다.
We get vegetables from the garden. We get vegetables from the garden. We get vegetables from the garden.
콘서트 티켓을 받았어요.
I got a ticket for the concert. I got a ticket for the concert. I got a ticket for the concert.
모자를 챙기세요. 밖은 맑습니다.
Get your hat. It's sunny outside. Get your hat. It's sunny outside. Get your hat. It's sunny outside.
그녀는 출근길에 커피를 마신다.
She gets a coffee on her way to work. She gets a coffee on her way to work. She gets a coffee on her way to work.
그들은 쇼핑몰에서 길을 잃었어요.
They got lost in the mall. They got lost in the mall. They got lost in the mall.
냉장고에서 점심을 꺼내세요.
Get your lunch from the fridge. Get your lunch from the fridge. Get your lunch from the fridge.
펜팔 친구로부터 편지를 받았습니다.
I got a letter from my pen pal. I got a letter from my pen pal. I got a letter from my pen pal.
그는 매일 수많은 이메일을 받습니다.
He gets a lot of emails every day. He gets a lot of emails every day. He gets a lot of emails every day.
카메라를 가져오세요. 우리는 사진을 찍고 있어요.
Get your camera. We're taking pictures. Get your camera. We're taking pictures. Get your camera. We're taking pictures.
그녀는 옷장에서 코트를 꺼냈다.
She got her coat from the closet. She got her coat from the closet. She got her coat from the closet.
우리는 레스토랑에서 저녁을 먹습니다.
We get dinner at the restaurant. We get dinner at the restaurant. We get dinner at the restaurant.
나는 지난달에 새 직장을 얻었습니다.
I got a new job last month. I got a new job last month. I got a new job last month.
침대에서 신발을 꺼내십시오.
Get your shoes off the bed. Get your shoes off the bed. Get your shoes off the bed.
그녀는 미용실에서 머리를 다듬는다.
She gets her hair done at the salon. She gets her hair done at the salon. She gets her hair done at the salon.
그들은 거실에 쓸 새 소파를 샀어요.
They got a new sofa for the living room. They got a new sofa for the living room. They got a new sofa for the living room.
잠자리에 들기 전에 숙제를 끝내십시오.
Get your homework done before bed. Get your homework done before bed. Get your homework done before bed.
친구로부터 메시지를 받았습니다.
I got a message from my friend. I got a message from my friend. I got a message from my friend.
그는 요리에 대해 많은 칭찬을 받습니다.
He gets a lot of compliments on his cooking. He gets a lot of compliments on his cooking. He gets a lot of compliments on his cooking.
가방을 챙기세요. 우리는 곧 떠날 거예요.
Get your bag. We're leaving soon. Get your bag. We're leaving soon. Get your bag. We're leaving soon.
그녀는 공항까지 차를 타고 갔습니다.
She got a ride to the airport. She got a ride to the airport. She got a ride to the airport.